What's up, guys?
Today we're going to be reacting to scary doorbell footage. Okay, let me go back to my normal voice.
That's my normal voice. Wait, no, this ain't my real one. This
is my real voice. What's with the voice? No.
This is
my real voice. What?
this is my real voice, and this voice is going to be reacting to scary Ring doorbell footage. This is by a guy named Mr. Nightmare, also subscribed, and I would recommend you lot to too. I'm not a ballerina, I can dance like one. I don't know how to dance. But yeah, I'll put his link to his channel in the comments. Let's go. So let's read this. This video is intended for educational purposes and shows why exactly you should, I can't read, late at night again. You should be careful who you open your door to. To never open your door to a stranger late at night. How many of these do you are better in America? Where, yeah, if someone's on my front door at night, they ain't coming in, I ain't going near the door, I ain't even getting out of my bedroom. I ain't even getting out of my bed unless they are suspicious, and then I'm getting up to get a weapon. And if they break into my house, I'm going to beat them with that weapon. Actually, no, I won't beat them. I will kindly to escort the premises with a baseball bat. Anyway, side rant done. Let's go!
This is a part 3 to the scariest things caught on doorbell cameras.
Okay.
And once again,
Oops, start with a part 3. We're going to be doing a...
and by the end of the video, you may consider getting one yourself.
I think.
In this footage, you may consider getting one yourself.
Oh, I thought this was the first clip. It's just some Amazon guy like... hello? Okay.
In this footage that a viewer sent me, a person can be seen crouch walking towards his front door through his doorbell camera.
COVID times.
The person was wearing a hat, face mask, and sunglasses, allowing none of his face to be seen.
Like most criminals do. Oh, he's trying to block
After
the
trying
camera.
to open the front door and failing, the person starts to fiddle with the doorbell,
Burglar?
noticing it's a video doorbell, so he probably tries to take it off.
What you do instead? Put your fingerprints all over the camera. He has no gloves. That face mask ain't hiding shit. Grab the camera.
What likely happened was that when he realized that he couldn't get the doorbell unmounted without a special screwdriver, he started to hold his hand in front of the
smart move, to be fair. Not just any screw, you need a specific one.
Camera after ringing the bell. The viewer told me that this happened at 2 in the morning, and so when he heard his doorbell and ring notification go off, he instantly went to his phone to check who was at the door, only to see exactly what you're seeing.
A hand.
The man then walks past the doorbell to the side of the house, and by this point, the homeowner was on the phone with 911 reporting the incident. While on the phone with 911...
This is America, I think. Report the incident. Get the flippity floppily blah 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 off my property.
The home...
Wait. Get the flippily floppily off my property.
The homeowner heard
There
the
we go.
doorknob to the side entrance door being fiddled with, and this was a door that he had been known to leave unlocked accidentally from time to time. However, luckily on this night, that wasn't the case. Since the intruder couldn't simply walk in through either door,
He couldn't just go. Walking down the street, there's a random house with a random door. I'm gonna just try and go in. I don't know. I'm so. Yeah.
he started to say hello repeatedly through
Hello,
the door
hello.
in an off-putting tone that sounded so overly friendly that it was creepy. The 911 operator told the homeowner not to open the door or to even acknowledge the person. The person would then start to bang on the door for a few moments until seemingly giving up. The police showed up but couldn't help out much based on the video.
You know he's
Later
wearing a
that
mask, I
night,
guess.
the homeowner received another notification that there was movement at his front door.
Uh-oh.
When he checked the video feed, he couldn't see anyone. He still has no idea who was under that mask and glasses.
Buy a gun. Says me that doesn't even have a weapon in my room.
This following footage was
But I have access to two. One, two. I don't
also
know.
captured by a viewer's doorbell camera at their old house, which is still active while he tries to sell it. One morning at around 4:30,
I would be so happy that I won that. Did I say that he won there? Let's check.
this following footage was also captured by a viewer's doorbell camera at their old house, which is still
Use
active
this.
while he tries to sell it.
Okay, so it's
One
not that.
morning at around 4:30 a.m.,
Wait,
his
I mean-
cameras detected a
Am I
male
being stupid?
active while he tried. The following footage was also captured by a viewer's doorbell camera at their old house, which is still active while
Okay,
he
yeah.
tries to sell it.
So no, there's no one
One
there.
morning at around 4:30 a.m., his cameras detected
always
a
the morning
man
that-
running
around
from
that
across
time.
the street from his neighbor's home, across his front yard, and up to his front door. The man was naked, with one of his hands blocking his privates.
Yeah.
The footage was caught from two angles.
What the hell?
He was arrested a short while later by local police, and was apparently
He was off his meds.
high on crystal meth, and he
Not too far off.
had removed his clothing due to a fear of snakes being inside of his clothes, and he was running
One reason why I will never do that. I don't want to think there's snakes in my clothes. Besides the moral principle of not doing them, but don't do drugs, kids. Don't.
around the neighborhood knocking on doors and ringing doorbells yelling for help. The neighborhood is reportedly pretty
There's a
quiet.
snake in
The
my
homeowner
boot.
never had any sort of issues before this. In his words, he ran up my front yard onto my front porch and rang the doorbell. For the next minute or so, he was ringing the doorbell and knocking while pacing back and forth. He looked panicked, and his expression drifted from someone in pain to a look of pure crazy, and at one point said he needs help. After
There's a
that, he
snake
ran
in
off
my
back into the
boot.
night. The guy was picked up by an officer around 5 a.m. not far from his house. And this footage is why you always check who's at your door before you open it, especially
Okay.
if you have a doorbell camera. If someone who you don't know shows up to your door late at night, don't open it.
To be fair, if someone I know shows up at my door late at night, I'm still ignoring it. I'm in bed. Leave me be. If you know me that well to be coming at that late at night, you're gonna have a key. Like, screw you if you don't. Go back in your car and drive back. Ain't surprising me at like 3 or 4 in the morning like all these videos are. I'll be asleep.
Unfortunately, in this video, that's exactly what this homeowner did. Around 10
Or more realistically, you filming YouTube.
p.m. one night, a suspicious-looking hooded man approaches the front door of a
this
random
one
house
doesn't. I
rather
was about to do
quickly and
that.
aggressively, and he right away tries to open the door. After realizing it's locked, he goes to ring the doorbell. Disappointingly, the homeowner opens
sure
the
that would
door
work.
rather quickly instead of checking who's at his door at this hour first.
I swear to God, if they open that door. Haven't I seen this one before? Someone opens the door who's like, just casually walks in and is like, what the hell are you doing in here?
Hello.
Hello. Hello. How you doing? I have watched this.
Who are you?
Who are you?
Right now. How are you? Good. You need to leave.
You need to leave.
Out there. Out there. What's the reason stairs are?
That's the reason.
What? What's the store stairs here? Come on, where are you going? What's the stair?
I think he's high.
Goodbye, you.
Why'd you kick me out? I was being nice. Sorry.
I'm sorry.
The homeowner was likely too trusting a person, which put him in danger. Even his
I ain't
initial
even-
hi to the
Nah.
stranger at his door sounded overly friendly, considering the man was already creeping in the second the door was opened.
Hello.
Hello.
The homeowner pushes the man out, causing him to punch the glass of the door before it's even fully closed. The man then stands there for another minute or so, fiddling with the doorknob a few times, though the rest of the footage is cut off. The dialogue is
Why's it
near
always cut
impossible
off?
to completely make out, but it seemed the man was under the influence of drugs or alcohol.
I thought he was
likely
high.
attempting to burglarize the home. The homeowner called the police.
If he was trying to burglarize the home, I don't think he'd casually walk in and be like, "Hi, where's his backup?" If he had backup, that would be a different story. If you saw like a guy standing in the background, see like where the road goes like that. Can you see my cursor? I don't know if you can, but you know where this bush thing is, the curve there, the light post. If there was someone back there standing there, like ominously, like the clown in the Clown Encounter video, which is like that, then I'd be like, yeah, they were planning to rob you, bro. I think he's just high. I think he's just high and he's confused and he's like, I feel like I should go knock on this guy's door. Be a great idea. Knock, knock, knock. Hi, how are you? Do you have a moment to talk about your car's extended warranty?
The man was gone by the time they arrived. It's unknown if he was found.
Probably not. Oh, hell no. Oh, hell no. Purge. I've watched the Purge movies. That's like proper Purge mask looking thing. Oh, hell no.
This image was posted from the owner of a Ring camera and a Facebook group to caution others. The woman warned in her post to beware a strange man wearing a white mask lurking around the neighborhood after her camera caught him trying to look into her home a little after 10 p.m. one night. The woman said, "I just want my neighbors to be aware and safe. Please, if possible, share this post. Screenshots are welcome." Not sure what colors he was wearing, but had a hoodie and jeans on.
Very white
The disturbing
camera.
picture shows the man in the mask looking directly into the camera. This is exactly the
Yeah,
type
that
of
type of
image that you'd never want or expect to see come up on your doorbell camera footage. But it's also
Nah.
the kind of image that would make you sure as hell grateful that you had one. Neighbors of the woman also reported seeing the man walking around and approached their front doors. Thankfully, no one opened the door to him.
I wouldn't open a door to anyone. And,
On
like,
May 1st, 2020, around
Oh, wait,
9:40
no.
p.m.
This is the video from the intro. Okay, so it's like one of those things where it shows the clip, a little bit of the clip, like a little teaser, like my Stranger Things teaser thing. Guys, rate the editing skills. I definitely didn't take like a whole day editing that damn thing. I did keep making errors during editing, and I was like, oh, hell no. And somehow that must have continued when I released it, because it was missing the end. I don't know.
Around the beginning of the COVID lockdown, a 45-year-old dad, Raymond Hawkins, opened the door to who he believed to be a delivery driver dropping off a parcel. Due to new methods of delivery at the time because of COVID, the alleged delivery driver backed away from the front door to supposedly keep his distance and claimed he needed to take a picture of the package at the doorstep, something many delivery drivers must do for more expensive packages.
Oh, that's a smart way of robbery, actually. Belgery, sorry. Because how would you check that they are actually the person they say they are? Especially with couriers like Every. Because Amazon generally have big white Amazon vans. Royal Mail is even more obvious because they have a damn giant, like not giant, they have like a little car truck thing that has Royal Mail on the side. I think normally they do. I don't know if they phased that out. I don't think they have. Every time I see them, they're driving that. But yeah, I guess that's true actually. Huh. Although that doesn't look like an expensive package, unless it's got like Rolex on the inside or something.
Expensive packages.
Is that the door opening or someone's hand? That's the guy at the house.
At this time, the father had his guard down due to the fact that he had no idea the man in front of him
I
wasn't a
would too.
delivery driver, and that he was in fact part of a gang that was about to storm into his house, all of whom armed with knives.
Right, when's the third guy gonna come out with an AK-47 or an M4 and being like, You know, this makes me think that those double door things are really smart. You know, the ones where you have like a door on the outside and a door on the inside, like a little middle bit, because you could lock the back door, like the second door, go out to the first door. Then what they're gonna do? I mean, they potentially have you as hostage, but yeah, no, you then defend them from just storming, or actually no, 'cause I don't think time of engagement you'd be able to. I was about to say if you had like a gun by the door, no, because then like a gun locker. No, it probably wouldn't work. No, you're just fucked. Pardon my language, but you are screwed. You are royally screwed. Did anyone get hurt? I hope not. Did we? Oh, 3 minutes later. I'm guessing they just rob and leave. Someone have a gun?
He's got Larry!
He's got Larry! Well, they got caught. If they got one of the
Christopher
guys.
Sargent, the fake delivery driver, lunges at Raymond with a knife and attacks him when he goes to pick up the package, while 3 other masked men follow from behind. Muffled cries come from the house, as there's a struggle between Raymond, his wife, and the robbers. The robbers are only in the house for a few moments before being seen fleeing the house with thousands of dollars worth of items. Raymond and his
They don't look like they got thousands of dollars worth of item. They like stuffed them on bigly inside pockets.
son suffered non-life-threatening injuries, while his sons were described to be worse. 2 of the culprits would be arrested, Anthony Lascelles and Christopher Sargent, who were both charged with aggravated burglary and possession of a knife. The other 2 culprits were
And
never found.
assault
One
battery
thing that
weapon.
can be learned from a lot of these videos is that some people will go to crazy lengths to trick other people. The major red flag in this case was that the supposed delivery was taking place at 9:40 p.m., which is way past the time any notable delivery company
yeah,
will deliver
that's true.
packages. Usually the late.
Should we do another video? I feel like we could. Should we go back to episode 1? Let's go back to episode 1. I'm sure it will come up. Oh, wait. I swear I've watched this one. I don't know if I watched on the channel. Let me check videos. I have like YouTube Studio here. Should we see if I swear I've done something like this before. I'm just running it back. Let me look at my public ones, because if I haven't, then no. Creepy internet clips. Let me look. The old haunted gaming intro. Oh my god, I look so young. Throwback. Put like Oliver. Editing Oliver. Put me brilliant young face here. Look how young I look. Look at me now. Look at me then. Before physics A level. Oh, after/during. Let's go, Mr. Nightmare. We're jumping back to your number 1. Great content though. Brilliant. Give him a clap. Well done. Great aesthetical Oh, hello. You know the Bumblebee meme?
This video was captured by a Reddit user's doorbell camera.
Reddit.
He claims to have woken up to his dog going
How long is
crazy
this video?
outside,
Okay, yeah.
followed by a
we could do
notification
2.
from the app Ring, saying motion was detected at his door.
Motion detected at the home.
Upon opening the app, he's greeted to nothing but an eyeball looking directly into his camera, and a man whispering and mumbling to himself.
I see you. Well, thanks for giving us your cornea scan and a brilliant look at your nose. It's like center focus. So yeah. I heard Rory
He
Smith.
proceeds to knock and ring the doorbell. He
Hello?
then begins trying his luck at the doorknob and window, all the while still mumbling and whispering to himself.
Hi. A lot of these will be just people hi. Some of them will be probably
After the
murderers
homeowner
and,
threatens
you
to
know,
call the police, the man
stalkers.
gets in for his dog, conveniently named
Dog.
Fido.
Huh?
Okay, I was just looking for a dog, Fido.
Oh, and where's your dog?
Like that stuff, honey.
Honey?
You know, we could be friends.
We could be friends. Friends don't lie. Fido the dog. 11.
In this video,
While we're on this number, and Stranger Things, did you like my my voice acting for Vecna? One sec, let me just switch. Do I have? Yes, I do. Look, I'll put on my voice I use for it. I made character lines for that scene. It's quite funny. One sec, let me switch.
Let me switch back. Let me do my, Do you see them, Will? The children.
So yeah, that was how I did Vecna. I got voice mod, and I actually voiced them. I think when I was watching it afterwards, there's like a little bit underneath where you can hear my own actual voice, like under all the I heard them, Will. I don't sound like it when I'm doing that. I'm not deep enough voice for that. The deepest I can go is like this. Let me get close.
Can you hear them, Will? The children.
And yes, I am writing I am actively writing the end. Like I said, little side round here. I've got it in here, which was originally used for my book series, but I have got some space at the end. I am writing the get some book noise. I am writing the episode names on here. I'll give you the names. Some of them are the same as the original ones because I'm not redoing the entire thing. I'm fixing the plot holes and doing spectacular work. So, what's different? Episode 1, Hell's Descent. That's the episode 1. Episode 2, The Cruel. Pardon my side rant if you're here for the videos. Just skip. I'll put a timer up here that you can skip to. This is for Stranger Things fans. Episode 2, Cruel. Episode 3, The Disappearances. It's a merge of 2 and 3 of the main one. Episode 4, The Sorcerer. Episode 5, Mind Games. Episode 6, Escape from Comatose. Great name. Episode 7, which is first half of the 2-part finale, on the flip side. And then the finale is The Right Side Up, because that is a brilliant name to end the series on. Great work for the Duffers were coming up with that, or whoever wrote that name. I don't know the production stuff behind there. But yeah, anyway, back to the actual video. Let's go. What's this guy doing with his little American flag?
we see a man seemingly waiting to be led into a house. Whether it's his house or not is unknown.
Okay.
As he waits by the door, a strange animal-like transparent figure can be seen floating towards the door, and as it reaches and passes the man, he turns, possibly reacting to a sound he may have heard.
Ghost? Here I go! Ghostbusters! Number 10. Top 10
These are
scariest
two clips
videos.
that were likely taken
Oh,
back
hell
during the entire
no.
clown epidemic.
He's got an axe. Oh my god, my side ranting in the last episode is coming true. I've seen axe. He's got an axe. Is that axe or machete?
2016.
Oh wait,
In this first
hello.
clip,
This was in the last video. We've got a returning, literally from the last video as well. I think it was, literally. I'll skip this one. If you haven't seen this guy, go watch my last clan one. It's from, well, when this is releasing, this will be last weekend. Go watch my clan content if you like this type of video. I'll leave them in the end of this video. But yeah, there was a lot of good ones. But yeah, while my name is Goofy Gamer, I am going to be doing quite a lot of horror stuff because I just like horror and I'm goofy when it comes to it. But yeah, let's not watch the same video again. Here we go, new one, when it skips.
Similarly, in this next clip,
Okay, this is new.
someone dressed as a clown can be seen standing in the distance, looking at the front door.
Oh yeah, I thought it was a
After while,
tree.
he approaches the door,
Oh, he's got a balloon.
seems to stare into the doorbell camera for a few seconds, then walks away.
Probably thinks he
Whether
has
these
aura.
were pranks meant to scare the homeowners or not, most people wouldn't want to open their doors to these two.
No, I wouldn't want to. If I get my Second Amendment, I don't even live in the US. I live in the UK. I'm British. Instead of this, we have roadmen. Yeah, bruv. No, I don't live in that area. That sounded very
In this
snobbish,
video,
but
around 2
it's
p.m.,
true.
the man in the dark hoodie seen here apparently rang the doorbell and no one answered.
That's the second guy.
The man who lives in this house was wearing headphones,
Ah,
therefore
yes.
couldn't hear the door.
Effective tool of hiding your face. Yes, no one shall see me now.
So the man in the hoodie likely presumed no one was home, and soon returned with his friend in the white hoodie around 15 minutes later. The man in the
Just
dark
sat-
hoodie
They're gonna go in the house and he's just gonna be sat there playing like Minecraft or. Gotta hope he's not playing this, because if he is, you're cooked. You're gonna get flipping tackled.
attempts to kick in the door, while his friend in the white hoodie stands by. The man who owns the house is able to hear the loud bangs of the attempted burglar's foot hitting the door, and he yells out something unintelligible that scares the two men off.
And they're just moaning like that. Adrenaline, I guess. What? It sounded like it said what? Probably thinks to the
In
FBI.
this video, the camera catches a shirtless man approaching the door, but instead of actually ringing the bell or knocking on the door, he pretends to knock on the door. What you can't see on the screen is a car that's waiting for the man in front of the house. According to the homeowner, he could be seen talking to someone waiting in the car off camera later on.
No, it's pretty like.
It's likely that the shirtless man was forced to do something by the person in the car. Clearly something that he doesn't want to do, given that he fakes an entire conversation with the homeowner, all the while checking to make sure the person in the car could see him talking.
Okay. Sorry about that.
Yeah, they're looking for something.
Sorry.
It was apparent he or the person in the car were looking for a person named Matt. One could only imagine what this man was put out to do to this Matt person.
I mean, it didn't look like he was armed. Can you just go
This
on the
one isn't
ring?
a video, but rather a pretty disturbing picture caught by a Redditor's doorbell camera. After being woken
Picture?
up by a notification on their phone, they checked it to see a message saying, "Your doorbell detected a visitor."
Oh, it's about to be the most
checking
creepy
the
face
app,
ever.
they didn't see anything, and as anyone would, assumed it was maybe a bug or a small animal that tripped the motion sensor.
Or wind, they do that
However,
sometimes.
the Redditor received more notifications, and after checking the app again,
I'm about to
was
get
faced
jumped,
with this
aren't I?
disturbing image. Whether
Oh,
it's even a male or female is almost impossible to tell. But
Demon!
perhaps the most disturbing
Demon!
part of the image is
Demon!
the shape and distance of the person's eyes. It's not something anyone would ever want to see at their front door.
No, if I saw that. I'd crawl into a corner somewhere and cry. With a gun. Not for me, for them if they try coming through that door. I will not be happy. I will not be happy. No.
In this video, we see someone wearing a mask approaching the door and covering the doorbell with a piece of tape.
F-O-X.
The homeowner got an alert that motion was detected on the porch, and upon check, we see someone wearing
Oh, you can't see his face. I was about to say, if he like casually walked up and I'm like, oh look, there's a camera. Boop. And you see his face, it's like
piece of tape. The homeowner got an alert that motion was detected on the porch.
Was it like Skeletor?
Was ready to grab his gun. It's not.
Hell yeah, brother! Oh. Yeah, grab that second man.
While the tape was covering the camera. But eventually one side of the tape peeled off, revealing the person in the mask was gone. The homeowner doesn't know if it was simply kids playing a prank or someone who meant him and his family harm.
If they meant harm, they probably wouldn't have left, unless they had the gun cock.
This video shows exactly why you should always check who's outside your door before opening it.
Oh look. Hello. Yes, there is.
This doorbell camera caught two men in front of the house. One of them approaching the front door and ringing the doorbell, armed with a gun.
Oh, that's one of those, is that Uzi? No, it looks a bit different. It's like, it's a sub-automatic.
He attempts to hide his face as he approaches the door, then hides off to the side, waiting for someone to open up.
Robbery or a hit job?
The other man walks down the sidewalk, waiting for his friend to do whatever he was about to do. But luckily, nobody answered.
Is he going to run? Or, because I was about to say, if that's a very bad idea, going by the looks, they don't have an escape vehicle around. Maybe they have it like parked that way on the video, but who knows? Who knows?
This homeowner's camera captured two suspicious men pull up in their driveway and wait outside their front door. The one on the left quickly notices the camera and the two flee.
Yeah, they got their faces on CCTV, caught in 4K. This looks more like 1080p, but hey. Oh, there's a camera. Oh yeah, don't incriminate yourself, just say no one's home. I guess the delivery thing's not gonna work. You know, act a bit. 10 to 15
But not even
minutes
15 minutes later, the two pull up into the homeowner's driveway again, having apparently decided they'd go through with the break-in anyway.
Great
this
idea.
time, one of them immediately attempts to kick the door down, but the homeowner is ready this time and speaks through the doorbell speaker.
I got a gun.
The police are on their way, scaring the two off for good this time.
Oh yeah, that seems like they're so fucking dumb for, pardon my language, but they are dumb. Yeah, like, right. Okay, we got our faces on camera. What are they thinking? They've got their faces on camera, they're never gonna get away with it. The faces are on camera, literally, is that a camera? What the hell? And then, like, they're like, okay, it's been 10-15 minutes, enough time to call the police, enough time to get a gun out of a locker, enough time to get ready, and they're like, you know what, screw it, let's go run it back and break in. Idiots! Idiots! Scoundrels! Idiots! What a bunch of baboons. Baboons! I love the way I say that. Plosive.
On September 10th,
Palm tree.
2018, a Florida man wearing a bulletproof vest and carrying...
Oh! Blimmin' crikey, mate. That's a big un. One sec.
On
Gun.
September 10th, 2018,
not fat
a
shaming.
Florida man wearing a bulletproof vest and
That?
carrying an assault rifle rang
Yep, that is an assault rifle, right? It's got a
his neighbor's doorbell at 4 in the
thing on
morning.
everything. M4?
The homeowner grabbed her two children and stayed put in the bathroom. After spotting the man on her security
was just
grip
Florida.
an assault rifle, 10th, 2018.
I mean, Florida's
On
loose.
September 10th, 2018, a Florida man
Yeah.
wearing a bulletproof vest and
Of
carrying
course
an
it's
assault
Florida.
rifle rang his neighbor's doorbell at 4 in the morning. The
You're in
homeowner
the-
grabbed
you're
her
in the
two
tree.
children and stayed put in the bathroom.
He looks drunk. He's like,
After spotting the man on
like
her
that.
security footage, she immediately called the police and her husband, who was out of town for work. Roughly 25 minutes later, the police arrived. The man faced aggravated assault charges. The homeowner said the daughter of the unnamed man had stayed at their home recently, claiming she was afraid of her own father.
Oh, she's hiding. Okay. Damn.
At some off hour in the night, this man's doorbell camera captures a mysterious, transparent-looking, blurry figure slowly moving down the sidewalk across the street.
Uh-oh. Ghost? Ghosty ghost? Which side? Yeah? Oh, wait, background. By the, garage on the other side. I think. Or is that just a normal person? There's a guy back there. There's a car. It's a haunted car. Driving in my car right after a beer. Yeah. Damn. It's about
It
there.
closely resembles a human, and that's what most may assume. But the weird part of this one is that after reviewing the footage, the homeowner asked a neighbor who also had a camera to check their footage at the same time. And their footage didn't reveal the figure walking down the sidewalk.
Huh. Edited. That should do for today. Tell me what you thought about the video in the comments section. Did you get scared? Did you get a little bit scared? Did you quiver in your boots? I don't know why I've gone posh. Anyway, did you get scared? If not, then good on you. But I 100% sure you'd get scared if you looked in your camera and you saw this little schmuggums here. But yes, if you like this, I hope you're not watching at this 3 o'clock in the morning. But yeah, hope you enjoyed. I will be seeing you soon. Peace.